What would be worse?
What?
What's the worstness? Do you want to read this because we're talking over each other's lines?
No, I'm not talking. I'm just interrupting
all right.
you on purpose.
It reminds me of a joke that interrupting. What is it?
Interrupting cow.
That's it. Interrupting cow. Let's continue a farm theme for the rest of the answers. We got cows and chickens.
Okay. Put some banjo music in the background.
You got it.
While we answer this.
What would be worse for me? A world without bacon or a world without cheese?
A world without bacon, obviously. Nobody's allergic to bacon.
What?
Oh.
A world without cheese.
People could survive in a world without cheese because there's lots of people that are lactose intolerant.
But what's worse for the Gadget Addicts? I don't care about the world, and nor does the Gadget Addict. He just wants to know for himself so he can start stockpiling. He's got room to stockpile one thing. Is he going to stockpile bacon, or is he going to stockpile cheese?
You know, if either of those items disappear, they seem important to him. He's obviously asking a question about these two specific items. If he loses either one, he's going to be looking for a firm beam and a length of rope.
That's true. I'd hate to see him in a world without either because I'm afraid he'd hurt himself or someone else.
Okay.
Neither world is a world worth existing in.
Yeah. So
his next gadget will be a tight knot.
If he's stockpiling food for some kind of apocalypse scenario or something like that, you could do a lot better than salted pork and dairy because neither one of those is going to last very long.
The salted pork.
Yeah,
right.
and most cheese actually ages for years. I think those are
some
great
cheese.
choices.
No, some cheese ages. If you just open up a bunch of fucking slices of Velveeta and try and eat them in a year, you're gonna die.
Oh, my Kraft singles have a nice mold on them.
Now that's not even cheese, though.
Nom.
That's like orange floppy plastic.
Yeah, it's a petroleum product.
I'd rather just put Vaseline on my toast.
Those actually might be the way to go.
So Gadget Addicts, if one of them disappears, you're gonna not want to live. So I would suggest you start stockpiling cheese. So when you kill yourself, I can take your cheese.
If he lives in a world without bacon, he's gonna hang himself. If he lives in a world without cheese, he's gonna shoot himself. And I think hanging would be worse. So probably a world without bacon.
Hanging, right? Because unless he could snap his neck,
that's quantifiable.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay. All right.
Science.
Aren't you glad you asked?
I feel smarter.
3 points for everybody, 1 point for Bill Nye.
Woo!
Thanks, Bill Nye.
Yeah!
Bill Nye, the science guy.
I was more of a Beekman's World fan.
I know the name, but I cannot picture it. All right. I believe this brings us to the second last question.
When's the last question?
Pretty soon.
There's no way you're going to be able to do this all in one video.
Magic Zenith asks, okay.
What? Hold on!
What the?
Yes?
How many turns does this guy get?
All of them? Well, he's got a sad face with a miner's hat score. He's on board, so
let's give him a chance to redeem.
Motherfucker's underground.
Motherfucker deep underground.
He asks, what would the mighty Minds of Moo recommend I do for a new fail meter in the future?
We read that one.
Well, we read it. I don't recall whether we actually answered
That's why he got the sad face.
He got the sad face because I said he was thirsty and stopped promoting his shit in our video.
Okay.
And I said he should drive nails into his dick when he fails.
And then I agreed that, yeah, there should be some nail dick driving.
Points were given.
Okay, perfect.
Driving Dick Daisy.
I just didn't want to miss an opportunity to make sure things were accurate. You know what I'm saying?
No, we're good, man.
Excellent. So,
Bobfish Almighty asked, what's the difference between a duck?
So it's like he's sitting in a cafe, stroking his beard, and he just like looks up to the heavens and mumbles, "What is the difference between a duck?" Almost kind of like William Shatner, but not quite.
I see the pause as more of like him having a stroke in that coffee shop.
Now,
what is the difference?
Did he order anything, or did he just like sneak in?
He wanted a cup of water, please.
Did he bring his own cup?
No, he just put his hands under the tap.
Fortunately, he knows that his hands can hold exactly a cup of water if he holds.
And he
them
sat
just like
sipping it for an hour and a half.
While contemplating.
So there you have it. There's the answer.
Please clap. Live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. This next question comes from Kevin Alexsson, and he asks, "Tell me, what kind of shampoo should I use? The one I'm using right now is pretty shit. Also, Mort the Chicken for the PlayStation 1 is the best video game that has a chicken as a main protagonist. What's my favorite game that involves a chicken?
Didn't he
Legend
just
of
say...
Zelda, Link to the Past."
Ouch.
alright?
Those chickens were motherfuckers.
Yeah, they turn on your ass.
You just slash them over and over and over again, and then for some reason they get all fucking pissed.
Attack a chicken with a sword, and he calls his friends. Who the hell knew?
I think he's trying to answer this question.
I wonder what would happen if I just took this. Where's my sword? Where's my sword? There it is. If I just take this sword and just hit him a few times, I wonder what would happen here.
For
Come here, little chicken. Come here, boy. Oh God! There's chickens everywhere!
Oh, shit got out of hand.